Once upon a time, in a serene kingdom known as Lunaria, the nights were filled with a silvery glow from the moon, which seemed to whisper secrets to the land below. Lunaria was a place of enchantment where moonlight held extraordinary powers, and every full moon brought a night of wonder and magic. The kingdom was ruled by a gentle queen named Serafina, who had a daughter, Princess Leora. Leora was known throughout the kingdom for her enchanting singing voice, a gift she inherited from her mother. Every night during the full moon, she would sing a special lullaby that made the moon's light dance across the kingdom, bringing peace and joy to all its inhabitants. However, one fateful night, as the full moon rose high and the sky was clear, Princess Leora's voice faltered. Instead of the usual melodious tune, a sorrowful note escaped her lips. The moonlight, which usually shimmered brightly, began to dim, casting an eerie shadow over Lunaria. Queen Serafina, worried by the sudden change, summoned her advisors and asked them to find a solution. They discovered that an ancient prophecy spoke of a moonstone, a magical gem that was essential to maintaining the harmony between the moon and the kingdom. The prophecy warned that if the moonstone were to be lost or stolen, the moon's light would fade and the kingdom would be cast into eternal darkness. Desperate to restore the moon's light and save her kingdom, Princess Leora decided to embark on a quest to find the moonstone. She set out alone, guided by the faint, dwindling glow of the moon. Her journey led her to the Whispering Woods, a mystical forest where the trees were said to hold the secrets of the past. The forest was enchanting yet treacherous, filled with whispering winds and hidden paths. As Leora ventured deeper, she came upon a small, ancient cottage covered in ivy. Inside the cottage lived an old sorcerer named Alaric, who was known to possess knowledge of magical artifacts. Alaric listened carefully to Leora's tale and agreed to help her, but only if she could solve a riddle he posed. To find the moonstone, he said, "You must answer this. What is the one thing that grows brighter the more it is shared, yet remains with you always?" Leora pondered the riddle deeply. The answer, she realized, was love. "Love grows brighter when shared and remains with us always," she answered with conviction. Alaric nodded in approval and revealed that the moonstone was hidden in the enchanted cavern, a place known for its ever-shifting maze of crystals. He gave Leora a small enchanted compass that would guide her through the cavern's twists and turns. With the compass in hand, Leora continued her journey to the enchanted cavern. The cavern was a breathtaking spectacle of shimmering crystals, their reflections creating a labyrinth of dazzling light and shadow. Leora followed the compass carefully, her heart pounding with anticipation. After navigating through the maze, Leora finally reached the heart of the cavern. There, on a pedestal bathed in soft moonlight, lay the moonstone. But as she approached, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, a mischievous spirit who had taken the moonstone to plunge the world into eternal night out of spite. The spirit laughed, swirling around Leora. "You think you can take back the moonstone so easily?" But Leora, with courage in her heart and love for her kingdom, began to sing her lullaby, a melody that had once brought light to the moon. As she sang, the moonlight began to shimmer and pulse, filling the cavern with a warm, radiant glow. The spirit, overwhelmed by the pure and powerful melody, began to wane and eventually vanished into the darkness. With the moonstone safely in her hands, Leora made her way back to Lunaria. As she returned, the moonlight brightened, bathing the kingdom in its silvery glow once more. The people of Lunaria rejoiced, and the moon's light danced across the land, bringing back the peace and joy they had missed. Princess Leora was welcomed back with open arms and celebrated as a hero. She placed the moonstone back in its rightful place in the kingdom's moonlit shrine, ensuring that the moon's light would always shine brightly. From then on, every full moon night was even more magical, thanks to Leora's bravery and her heartfelt lullaby. The kingdom of Lunaria thrived under the moon's gentle glow, and its people lived happily ever after, knowing that love and courage could light even the darkest of nights. And so, in the kingdom of Lunaria, where the moon's light shone forever bright, they all lived joyfully ever after, guided by the magic of love and melody.